Hey guys, NIRV here. Today I'm finally starting my first playthrough on this channel. This will be my CRPG playthrough series, and I'm starting with Pillars of Eternity. I do have experience playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I've only heard great things about the Pillars of Eternity series, so I plan on playing more CRPGs as this, like the sequel to it, Deadfire, Tyranny, Pathfinder series, and then Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. So if you like this game, hopefully you can guide me through my journey. Comment down below if you have tips for me about this game. I think I start on easy to learn all the mechanics, then ramp up the difficulty as the game goes on, So let's get started, shall we?
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay. So we are sick. There we go. Character creation. Okay. Starts with a male. Humans, commonly called folk, are the most common race in the Drywood. No, not Drywood. Dirwood, the Aether Empire, Old Valia, in the Valian Republics. Though not as large as towering Omoa, humans are known for their strength and willpower. +1 resolve and +1 might. So this is like a much more bigger race. The mighty Omoa are the largest of the Kith races and are commonly found in or near oceans. Though not truly aquatic, they have an affinity for water, and many of their civilizations, such as Rawatai, are based on naval dominance. They are known for their unparalleled strength. +2 might. Okay, humans +1, almost +2. Dwarf. By virtue of land covered and number of colonies settled, dwarves are the most well-traveled race in the world. They are commonly found in the Dirwood, the Valian Republics, and almost any colonized land. Dwarves are known for their great strength and tenacity. Also has +2 might, but also -1 in dexterity, +1 constitution. Elf. Elves are the dominant race in Erglanfa, and the white. That wends and are extremely common in the Dirwood and Aether. Elves are known for their speed and intelligence, as well as a commonly isolationist nature. +1 in dexterity and perception. Orlan. Orlans are the smallest of the Kith races, though many cultures don't consider them to be civilized at all. Also notable for their large ears. Is this an ear? That's some kind of horn. Two-toned skin and hirsute bodies. Orlans are commonly found in Erglanfa, the Examital Plains, and parts of the Dirwood. They are known for their mental intensity and sharp senses. +1 resolve, -1 might, +2 in perception. A godlike. This looks like a druid or something. The godlike are children of the Kith, civilized races, who have been blessed with physical aspects associated with the gods, though some do not consider it a blessing. These aspects may take many forms and often come with mythical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear. Oh, okay. As it is near impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. +1 dexterity and +1 intellect. Right now, like me personally, when playing like RPG games, I don't really usually go with like strength focus or like intelligence focus characters or races. So I might actually just go with, yeah, boring elf. Okay, let's try that. Wood elf and pale elf. Wood elves have distant advantage against any enemy that is more than 4 meters away. Wood elves gain bonus to accuracy, deflection, and reflex. Pale elves, however, has elemental endurance. All pale elves have increased burn and freeze damage reductions. So just damage reduction, not damage with burn and freeze. Let's just go with Wood Elf. And then Barbarian, +2 athletics, +1 survival. Paladin's like weirdly, which I said I don't really go with like strength focus, but Paladin is more like constitution focus. If I can remember in Baldur's Gate 3, which I started. My first playthrough was with Paladin. A Chanter. Chanter? But he has an axe. A priest. The mace. A cipher. This is a cipher. Mind hunters. Okay. Ciphers can directly target allies and enemies with powerful soul-focused effects. +1 stealth, +1 in mechanics. Okay. Ranger, animal companion. Don't really like rangers. I'm with druids. Might go with rogue. Cipher looks intriguing. Rogue do have the sneak attack. Fire, wizard, and a monk. Okay, so classics classes. Okay. Do I go with rogue or do I go with cipher? Like rogue I've already played like numerous RPGs. I think I might go with cipher. Sounds intriguing. Okay, let's go with the male Wood Elf cipher. Okay, choosing powers. Can I only choose one of remaining two? Okay, antipathetic field. Creates a toxic physical manifestation of the mutual antipathy between the cipher and the enemy target. Enemies caught in the path between the two will suffer corrosive damage. Okay. It's a 15-meter range. It's a long range attack. Eye strike. Shocks an enemy's visual receptors, dazing and blinding them as well as blinding nearby targets. So this is a debuff. Sounds good, but not really more of a damage dealing skill. Mind wave, target becomes the object of a concussive blast of psychic energy, suffering raw damage from the trauma. Characters in a conical area behind the target failing a fortitude check are knocked prone from the blast. It says like damage plus knock. Soul Shock briefly transforms the outer shell of an allied target's soul into energy, releasing an electrical burst around them. Okay, it's an AoE. Tenuous Grasp assails the target's grasp from reality, frightening and confusing them. It's a debuff. Frightened for 15 seconds and confused for 6 seconds. How about what is Eye Strike? It's blinded for 10, dazed for 10. If it's AoE, also blinded for 10. I think I like Eye Strike more than Tenuous Grasp. It's a debuff. Is it only this? Okay, it's only one. Whisper of Treason. imparts a bedeviling secret to an enemy that causes its allegiance to bend, charming them for duration. So it's a charm. Right now, I strike in maybe antipathetic field. It's more damage though. I think I'd like this mind wave. Okay, I strike in mind wave then. It's an intellect base. I just said I don't want. I don't like int based characters, but here we are. Wait, what is the third power? Soul Whip. Oh, it's a passive. Okay, so wait, I can reduce. Do I reduce my constitution? I'm more for range dealing character, so perception represents a character's senses. This includes accuracy though. So if it add 5 for intellect, wait, is it like Baldur's Gate where like the multiplier needs to be like divisible by 2, so I have to go 14 or something? Hopefully not. Oh, it does say here. Becomes plus 30 if area effect plus 30. Okay. Okay. Resolve. Do I need resolve? I think I don't really need resolve though. It becomes minus if I reduce it. So I need to stay in the 10 range. My might includes the damage and healing. Go with 12. 12 for dexterity. Constitution is my max health. Okay, perception. Go with 12 here. 14, 14. I go with 17 intellect. Oh, well, I'm on easy for now. Easy difficulties, I don't really need much help, right? Okay, well, I should just F it. Culture, it's like a background thing. A there. +1 resolve, +1 dexterity. Oh, this is affects my clothing. It's like a barbarian kind of thing. It's like a fighter. Wait, 2. Is this different weapons? The Living Lands. Ooh. I think I might like Living Lands. Since I'm range anyway. +1 might. This adds damage to us. If we go here, adds another int, so we go 18. Ooh, what do I choose? We go Olvalia or we go Living Lands. You know what? Let's go with this. Go full int. This is the backgrounds. +2 lore. What does lore do? Represents a character's accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia. Lore is used to activate scrolls. Higher lore values allows the character to use higher level scrolls. Do I need scrolls? Maybe. Survival important. Damage reduction. Ooh. Hunter might be good. Drifter. Ooh. Mechanics. This includes like traps and locks. Okay, let's go drifter. Ooh, portrait. Let's go with this one. And this, what's primary? Let's go with orange. The secondary. Orange and black. Red hair. Let's do it like this. Classic elf. Link. Link, is that you? Wait, what's this? Oh, it dreads. Is this? No, let's just do this. Let's go with this one.
Yes.
Voice.
Watch and learn.
Yeah! Quickly and quietly.
Ooh.
Yeah? I'll lead the way. You're mine.
Let's keep quiet.
Leading the way.
Yeah. Silence surrounds me. Yes?
Leading the way.
Let's go with noble. Let's go with NIRV. Level 1 cipher. Let's go. Caravan Master Odem. The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Where would I find these
Grow on
berries?
a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Okay, what are those
Nothing you won't
ruins?
see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear.
Who did build the ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Is it dangerous out here?
Not if you hurry about your business. And not if the weather holds up.
What kind of weather do they get out of here?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a Beowick. Born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never care to.
What are these huge rocks coming out of the ground?
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
I'll go see about those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. He needs to find some spring berries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Kalisha.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beowick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Okay.
I shall.
His mouse will also like move around the map screen. Check sound. Master volume's already 100. And can I talk to other people? No.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Selling.
What you need?
Oh.
I'm here.
So do we go down? Or do we go up here? Is there anything else there? No. Okay, I can zoom out.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
This path leads to a narrow
Shouldn't stray
canyon
too
back the
far.
way you came. Okay, that's where you come from. Oh, in battle. So how does this work? Attack, formation, camp, scouting. Although we are melee, we just have skills that are not melee.
I'm here. Indeed.
Okay. Our HP
Yes.
doesn't seem to be affected. Oh, 5.
Yes? Of course.
This is it.
You're kind of a mystery to the rest of the caravan, just some kind of wanderer the way I hear it. You have to be when people are looking for sure the rest. That sort of thing tends to happen in the orphans. Yeah, how is it you happen to come here? That's a fear like I never had a place to go, still in the South Mid orphan and get with them now never had a place to call home, still looking. You'll out of my mind then, hopefully things work at the end, but in my experience they don't always. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Redrick's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You have to settle like the rest of the lot. What? I haven't given it much thought. No harm in that, might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. To meet someone, fall in love, probably the same things I did before, just looking for some adventure, getting into trouble. I expect I'm going to find some new friends. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Let's see what she says here. I don't want to scare you, but the ways have this rural type slip. You might want to reconsider that. Lots of sideways stick and hair sprouting from unexpected places. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Adam will give me an earful. It's been our way. Why are you here? Sister moved out here sometime back, sent me a letter, seemed worried. That's how she always is. This time though she asked me to come out and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages, been doing guide work in Samuel. I'll do anything for her, she's much better woman than me, so I'm here and we'll see. Tell me about yourself. Those simple needs are like open skies of far horizons. Find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Drillwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Rautai and Anata in Aether. My sister in Gilded Vale, she's the only real homebody. What can you tell me about Deerwood? Not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Aether Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty and that's how they like it. Right, let's get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfus getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Streams just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Find Sparfil. Ooh, what's this? Burn Lady.
Not looking forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
I'm here.
We need to go down here?
Easy now.
What is this? Let's cross the bridge.
What a surprise. Sparful went hunting. At least he left the water skins.
Out of trees emerges powerful one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow and there is strangeness to his gait. Stride rubbly moves towards with labored breath.
Sparful? Are you alright? Ambush!
Okay. Not enough focus. Do that. Let's do this one.
I'm here.
Okay.
Attack!
Oh, why is it moving?
Charge! Attack!
Okay.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Can we change to inventory? Can I change to bow and arrow? Lockpick, let's move it to mine. Medium armor, DR9. This is DR6. What is Gum's Pledge? What is this? Hide armor. Let's move it here. Can we
What you need?
check her inventory? Oh. Okay, I need to just click here. Okay. Oh, you get attacked here too.
What you need?
Indeed. I'm here.
Oh no, we'll get killed. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Heodan, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. The ruin has not been soiled by our hands, men of fair Glanfath. Don't trust them, they mean to kill us all. Int 15. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you're a worshipper of Galwin. If Galwin told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? The man frowns and motions to swing his axe. He then winces, but the blow never comes. Said the monk cocks his head, intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? It has always been known to my people. I see. What of Galwin's edict and weakness? An age must be purged by youth and strength. You think Galwin would want some moldy crumbling stones to survive long after the builders have turned to dust? He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just not you personally, but why should you stop? But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Okay. We can... Okay, let's shoot the one with the arrow. We go knock down the leader. As for... we go blind the one with the bow.
I'm here.
Onward!
There we go.
I'm here.
Get inside! Run!
You now have a one rank in disposition reputation. This reputation represents how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity, but if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign their dispositions with what is favored by their deity and order, respectively. For the main character only, their disposition will modify the effects of Holy Radiance for priests and Faith and Conviction for paladins. Okay, straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off of your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock, set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With the last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hayden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hayden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. From your position, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Oh no, requirement not met. Fire at the attack. Their aim is true, and the hit jars Hayden loose. Lurching to his feet, Hayden clambers up the base of the rock. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways, tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand. You pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Loading screen.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.